and salutations, boys, girls, and non-binaries. Welcome back to Ace Trilogy, Attorney Phoenix Wright. Today we'll be doing the last, this is the last episode case? Yeah, case 4. I forgot the name.
I forgot the name too, but we'll find out because we're about to press continue.
Right
It's
now.
in the group chat.
Right.
Oh, it's in the...
Oh, yeah.
Turnabout Goodbyes.
I don't read everything, evidently.
Joined by...
Turnabout Goodbyes.
Yes,
That person?
Turnabout Goodbyes.
Joss? Right.
Yeah, we have a
Hi.
new person here. Sakura couldn't make it. And yeah,
I'm her mother, so.
if we sound tired at the end, it's because we're doing this all in one long session. So let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh, because
go.
of moi.
Yeah. All right.
Ace Attorney Trilogy.
All right, ladies and gents, shall we?
Let's go for it.
Let's go. Turnabout Goodbyes. Oh, it's still in Turnabout Samurai. Jeez.
Oh, the second, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. What?
Is it gonna show the cutscene again? You
Oh,
think?
shit, you maybe.
Oh, it
Yeah.
will. Yeah. Okay. Here.
Okay. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've been suffering. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Oh. No.
And the big reveal.
And
What the heck?
Oh,
What the
he looks like he wasn't
fuck?
expecting the gun to fire. He was like, "Oh, this gun was loaded."
This gun was loaded. Right.
He wanted to be shooting a movie, and he accidentally used a real gun.
Oh, that's a bit relevant.
It looks straight out the killing joke.
Alright,
Hey.
Hi, Nick. Do you know if there's any good waterfall around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to break the elements and forge anew under the running spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any
I don't
falls
know
per
about
se.
any.
Oh, wait.
There's gonna be a lot of those.
There's gonna be a lot of
This is
those.
very
It's
confusing.
really not apparent, like,
Yeah.
whether it's me or the other person. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. I hear it's pretty good. Gourd.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh darn!
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea.
Fuck off.
So much for rushing spring waters. Somebody be
Next
the TV
in the
announcer.
news,
Yes.
a large identified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake.
Your mom.
Your
Your mom.
And his name is Salmonella.
Salmonella, it's perfect.
The town is buzzing with excitement.
Salmonella? Why?
The locals are calling it GOURDY. And calling it Salmonella in the tip-hatted Nessie at Loch Ness Monster. Though the namesake Nessie proven to be a hoax, locals are confident that GOURDY is the real deal.
Gourdy.
Boring. Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick?
Huh?
The water pressure kind of low in that shower.
Huh. You want more pressure, huh?
Phoenix.
Very poor
17.
choice of words, Phoenix. Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? God damn. No!
Good idea, Nick.
Apparently, Fade-Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. Oh.
We interrupt this program to bring you special news bulletin. Fuck. Strangest occurrence in the Gourd Lake.
Gourd Lake again?
The body of a man is found in the river in Lego City. Wait, that's the wrong. The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning in Lego City.
Lego City.
The suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth at
What?
age 25. Wait, that's
That's
me.
not 25. That's 24.
Oh,
What?
wait,
You need your glasses. Get your glasses.
Get your glasses.
Fuck. That suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections.
Oh, watch. Phoenix isn't gonna give a shit.
He was guaranteed a long, rewarding career, and he has thrown it all away? No bitches?
Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Yipes! Maya.
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They've arrested Edgeworth!
Huh? What do you mean? The prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know.
Let's go find out, Nick.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go. Detention center, I guess, right? Yes.
Maybe. Is he in there?
Best
Merry
Christmas
Christmas.
ever.
Merry
It's the
Christmas.
best Christmas ever.
You know, Nick. We've all been here one time or another, haven't we?
Yeah, I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people.
True.
Oh shit.
Ah!
He just vanished.
Where did he go, Maya? Where did he go?
He didn't feel so good.
Window!
Hey, Edgeworth, materialize back into reality. Come back.
Oh, let me just... what are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you went? Yeah. Were you in a good mood when you were here?
Oh, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh, laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? It's funny.
Nick, shouldn't you laughing?
Fuck you, Edgeworth.
What a loser.
What a loser. Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you.
I hope you wouldn't come.
Shut up!
I didn't want you to see me.
Jeez.
I didn't want you. Not like this.
I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me. Okay. Shall we talk?
Poor guy.
Yeah, let's talk. Edgeworth, tell me what happened.
Why should I? What are you going to do about it?
We're going to help you, that's what.
You help me? You? Now don't be ridiculous.
Sorry?
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Hey!
Oh, sure, you got lucky in 1 or 3. But your luck is bound to run out someday.
Oh, like yours?
Oh.
You need real skill, right? Experience.
So skill got you into this situation?
Oh,
Nick, he's insulting you. Nick! Why am I the only one who's getting angry?
Gourd Lake. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct?
it's late last night.
The lake is a long way away. The lake is a long way away. Long way away. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there?
I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth, You really didn't you really?
GOURDY.
GOURDY!
GOURDY.
Huh?
I went to see GOURDY.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Because he was traumatized by the sight of GOURDY. Where do we go now? Ha 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 ha, I have a badge and you don't.
Your Tony's bound.
Edgeworth, let me defend you.
Oh, good one, Wright. But I am not that hard up. Not yet.
What do you mean by that?
Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer? With only 3 trials under his belt? Never! My
Oops.
case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Simply put, they were afraid to lose. It occurred to me that, yeah, it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Fuck them over. Regardless, I don't want you to get involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask you to do this. Oh.
Well, I'll show it to you again. No, I meant to press the... Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But
Will you marry me?
will you will you marry me, Edgeworth? You can do it. Right? Right?
Think of it what you will. But I've only one request.
Huh?
Stay out of this case.
Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
I know that. But you fell off plus ratio.
Oh,
God
I
damn
don't
it.
want your help, okay?
dude, he's such a syndrome.
Why not?
Because you fell off plus ratio. Just leave me alone. Go. Run.
Nick.
Oh, what? Oh, why did it skip? I didn't press that, guys. I didn't skip that.
It's okay.
Why?
Let's
Go
but
investigate
Nick.
elsewhere.
Gord Lake.
nervous.
GOURDY! GOURDY!
GOURDY.
Gordy. This is where it happened.
The room where it happened.
where
The
it
room where it
happened.
happened.
God dang it, all of us said the same joke. God dang it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Put together when you...
Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people. Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Gumshoe.
Gumshoe.
Well, pal, there's enough of us around here. Anyone found anything?
Sorry.
I'm gonna give them a country accent. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow. Yeah, we need clues on the double.
But sir,
There wasn't any clues. That's why we got arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh,
Shut up.
Oh, okay.
Shut up! Just you try saying that again, Bell.
Oh,
I'll make you sorry if you do. He's my buddy, so just get out of my face, Bell.
yeah, yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits. Ugh. Disgusting. Ah. Hey, you're the hairy guy, Hairy Butts.
Right. Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name?
And what do you think you're going here, pal? Investigating?
Huh? Well, yes, I suppose.
Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it.
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Huh? Oh, you don't say.
All right.
Oh. My boy. Dick, my boy.
Detective Gumshoe?
Ah,
Do you know what happened here?
you don't know, pal.
No.
Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer.
Head in the... Huh?
Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, around 50 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In the boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Boom. Shakalaka.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
A cop who arrived at the scene arrested him.
How did they get it there so fast?
Well, there was a witness.
Huh?
Huh?
When the report came in, we raced to the lake.
A witness? Okay, let's... Who is this witness?
Hey, sorry pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently.
It was midnight, and they were probably at shore while they were on the lake. How could have they seen everything?
I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow.
Was there only that one witness?
Yep, it was pretty cold out in the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. I don't know if we Japanese people celebrate Christmas Eve, whatever. Still, we're being
I'm Jewish, so...
You never know when you're gonna turn up to another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten.
I'm Jewish.
What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa.
Nick, you don't love me.
Such a poopy face.
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not! It's impossible! My boy's not a murderer! I don't care if there's another witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right! Who cares what the witness says?
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are.
Aw.
Is that true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and you lost, your reputation should be sure to suffer. And lucky for you, Phoenix, you have no reputation.
Yes! Yes, I'm...
What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid.
I suppose it would be if they have a witness.
Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent.
I know. I went to
The chain
Edgeworth.
smoker lady.
I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said.
It's kinda rude. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard Tom talking about you after that trial. Oh, he kept on saying, right, over and over again.
Nick?
Right.
I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I.
Why wouldn't he want your help, pal? I don't get it. Oh, it's the police. Detective Gumshoe, sir!
Detective
What?
Gumshoes.
Find something?
Not yet, sir.
Then why the fuck didn't you say so?
But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
Son of a bitch, pal. A briefing.
Yeah.
Right, I'm off. Oh, so, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back?
It would be useful to get in touch with him. Can I only pick one of these?
I don't think it matters.
No, I think the report is more important then.
Alright.
Hopefully it's an up-to-date one.
Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim?
Sorry.
Ah.
They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense then.
I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get any time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal.
Oh, I guess you answered my other question
So
already.
you know where to find him as well.
Yeah. You're not coming back, detective?
Yeah, probably not, pal.
So, what should we do if we have something to talk about? Yeah. So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about?
Yeah, right. Here. I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime.
Direction to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe.
Thank you, Gubbo. Oh, hey! Detective Gumshoe?
What? I just want to go, man.
We'd like to
We
take a
go.
look around in the park. Can we walk around?
Oh, you want to go on a date with me, eh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no problem, pal. You got
Yeah.
my permission.
Let's take
you
a
really
walk,
should be going for
Gumshoe.
Mr. Edgeworth instead. Go with Mr. Edgeworth instead. He's into you.
Oh.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah. They don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right? Now let's get investigating.
Alright. Let's move into the park.
The birds are back.
The birds.
The fucking...
Aaron,
Yeah,
no,
the digital
again.
8-bit
not
sounding
the
birds. They sound...
No, there you go. Again.
Okay.
Jake's just terrified of the birds. He just gets his gun out. He's like,
That's what they saw.
all right, Gourd Lake.
Samurai dog?
December 25, Gordon Lake Public Beach.
Oh man.
Wowzers! Is this the Gordon Lake?
Yep. I'm not sure it warrants wowzers, though.
Probably not.
This looks depressing.
But hey, look at the snack stand.
Capitalism. Samurai
Yummy.
dogs?
I want a samurai dog, please.
What's she
My,
crying
it looks
over it?
unmanned.
Please. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now.
Oh, wow.
I mean, like, you know.
Nope. Okay,
I'm right. It's just one.
So down
Can we
what you
go
done what
anywhere
the kids
else?
are doing these days?
we can
Go
go
to
to
the
the
woods. Could go to the.
Into the
Rental
woods.
shop.
boat.
Let's go to the woods.
December 25, Gordon Lake Woods.
In my journey.
I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
It says no camping. What the heck?
They've got no, they've got guts because they're camping. Well, there's clearly a sign that says no camping. They've got
Yeah.
guts. Camping at the scene of a
Maybe
murder.
they're blind.
Maybe they're blind. How could they drive?
Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true.
Moida.
Good call, Maya.
I'm so
Let's
smart.
go talk to them. Yes.
They may have been the
Good
witness.
girl. Good girl.
Thank you.
Have a cookie.
I'm just thinking,
Can we move anywhere else? No. Okay.
Slide to the left. It's like the
Don't
left.
take my cookies.
Slide to the left.
well.
Slide
Oh, yeah.
to the
Slide
right.
to
Look.
the right.
Crystal.
Oh, I reckon it's a person trying to get a look at the Nessie monster.
This is
He
really
saw-
weird.
he
This
saw
is
the
so
thing.
convenient. They had both a camera and a
Yeah.
boom mic. It's
I'm
like they were
guessing
trying.
because-
Damn, I want one too.
They wanted they,
Yeah, I know. How much did this cost?
They were recording a podcast.
They're recording a podcast on the
Hey,
beach.
Nick. Cameras. I want one too to my birthday. Like, buy me for Christmas, please.
maybe.
Yeah. What's with the big mic and that box on top? I wonder. It looks like some sort of automatic system for taking a photo when a noise is heard. How did you deduce that, Phoenix? There's a tarpaulin. There's a.
Wow. Hey, let's see if it works. It's like, let's touch some random man's design. Okay. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Yo, I'm Nick.
Will you stop? Oh wait. Did you say something? Shaw.
Because like they said in the captions.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Will you stop that?
I think it's broken, Nick.
Just don't kick it. Why would you kick it?
I don't know.
Work, you stupid.
It must not be set. It must not be set up to respond to voices.
Oh yeah.
On the bench.
Oh, a
on the
party
bench.
hat.
Party hat.
Or is that
So,
like?
Oh, it's like the Pink Princess thing.
Oh no, it's a popper.
Huh. Someone
Oh.
left some proppers here. You know, you should pull the string.
And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick, there might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Poppers.
Take them.
There you go.
Leave the gun.
think-
Take the poppers.
I think you know what to do now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Something right.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go?
Into my pocket.
Poppers put in pocket. But can I access it in my inventory? So wait. We have this. I can literally pull it out of her pockets.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think?
Shit.
They kept the
I don't know,
monkey
it's
head? We
like-
think they kept the monkey head.
To
They
yourself.
kept it in Maya's
Like
pocket.
traditional, like.
If Maya was just wearing the monkey head.
job.
Yeah.
I
Her
don't
last
think it
kids.
has a
Keep your hands to yourself, jeez.
Okay.
All right.
How do
Now
I
it's time.
how do I use this?
I think you just click the camera again, maybe.
Okay. Maybe it isn't
Like,
set to
is that
respond
like
to
your
voices.
catchphrase? Hi, I'm Nick. Hi, Nick.
That's not my catchphrase.
Oh, there we go.
Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers?
Ow!
Yo! Yo!
Those aren't
Wow.
camera shots. Those are gunshots. It's a gun.
Well, it
The camera is a gun.
Camera's a gun.
Huh.
Oh, shit.
You wanna do it?
Take this? You can take this if you want.
She's a
Okay.
nice southern lady.
Get your hands off of that.
So take her.
Yeah.
something like that.
Wait, me?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Hey, you going your hands off that.
Whoa,
That works.
that's a thick accent.
Funny, the same here. What you doing now? There's a whole roll of film.
What tarnation?
So sorry, nice, but don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll that costs?
He sounds more like a New Yorker.
What are you
Coffee.
thinking setting up a party poopers in this place? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just cause you think I'm some country buck bum. Bumbuck. I don't know. Yeah, I know how you all think. Young thing. I see some southern folks talk with that extravagant drawl. Why it must be so dumb. Well, let me tell you something. Just because I might be dumb doesn't mean you are.
Yeah, anti-racism.
Nick, help? Who are you now? Her Sherpa?
Chaperone.
Yeah, no, rather,
Back off.
we're sort of friends?
Just figured. But y'all are gonna say it's pajamas sake. But I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawers than listen to your stutter all day.
Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film.
Watch it.
Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry.
Okay.
Aw.
It's weird because like they put it where Maya appears. I'm like, oh.
It's
Yeah.
right. You get it.
Alright.
He's A.
Oh,
What? Can you see I'm changing the film camera here? Someone I'm not naming any names, but someone used up the whole roll.
boy, that thing went rapid fire.
Sorry.
That
Pretty
didn't work.
expensive.
Yeah.
I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Okay, here. This is my badge.
I did just feel so sorry. You call person?
I'm a lawyer.
What?
What tarnation?
Y'all ain't gonna try and pull on some lawsuit on me over a film now. Cause I'll have you all know I'm a fighter. I have vastly meaner looking things than you.
No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here, on the lake.
A murder? Sounds cool.
Whoa!
Okay, whoa.
Why did you start up there in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
Finally,
sus, bro.
some cooperation.
You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I don't bite hard.
Come to
She don't
think
bite
of
hard.
it, where did Maya
Right.
get to?
My heart.
So sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture got and all.
Well, yeah,
Aw.
they're like foils. Like she's spiritual and all, and she's country.
Yeah, could you breathe? Never mind, honey. I can talk yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. A lot of heart, but y'all can call me Lotta.
Aw.
Lot of
Lotta.
heart.
Oh, lot of heart.
He has a
She got
lot of heart.
Yeah.
I hate the
I'm
names
you-
in this game.
I'm here photographing meteor showers for its research project. Mighty pleased to meet you.
All right, Lotta, let's talk.
I'm so confused. Oh yeah. When was the murder, anyways? I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened last night in the night. It was yeah. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
So Christmas Eve.
A man on a boat was shot. Did you see
Lego
anything?
Stevie?
Well, let me see. A bow, you say? I reckon a mighty one? Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this lake here for a good 3 days now. I've seen both to Chokamala. Kinda hard to remember which I have seen and when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know, do ya?
Oh, what?
Huh?
He's a
Actually, I'm a research student at the country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Oh, wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at the University Country U.
So I hear.
She said the same
I have
thing.
ears, Maya. I have eyes. I have ears.
Okay. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it's about 3 days ago.
What were you photographing?
Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers.
Falling stars?
Falling Stars, like Jack Hammer.
Oh,
That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's Terminate a genuine soul engine.
isn't that where they make knives?
So what's the device you have stuck to your camera?
It's a lens.
Huh? Device. Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party pooper.
Hooper.
Oh, the mic trigger. That shot's whatever detects a certain sound. It's a program to pick up loud noises, like right now. A programmable camera? Neat!
Oh,
What is the
we
camera?
got the camera? Like we just sort of took it from her. We
Give
we
me
got
the camera.
She gave us the camera.
Give me the
We
camera.
used up
Give me
all
the
the
camera.
of all the film, and she just gave us the camera.
Quick, steal
Damn,
the camera.
change of heart.
Run!
Run away.
Ah,
It's mine now!
I believe
We
this
got it.
is yours.
We
We
got
got
it.
your camera!
Lotta,
Yeah.
so your camera, it
Ooh,
triggers on
stones.
loud explosion noises?
Yep.
Actually, the victim in case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
A pistol.
Right.
Er,
Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Here! You're pretty bright.
Huh?
See what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look at that film of mine.
It would have been a
It will
photo
be-
taken late last night.
Oh, Daniel, your mic just
That
went
was
really
really
soft.
gotta be,
What? It
Yeah.
got really soft? Hello?
Yeah. You move
Oh,
it.
wait, no, I moved my mic. That's why. Sorry.
Yeah,
There we go.
There you go.
It would have been a photo taken late last night.
I'll check them once. Don't remember if there's anything on them though. But what if I got stunning? What is that? Something? Oh, okay, sorry again. What if I got you something? I could be witness to your genuine murder. Yee! I'll go check that film. You'll come back now. You hear?
Yar.
Yar, baby.
It's like one of the most horror things I've ever done. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later.
Alright.
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 Then move we shall.
Jesus Christ.
You're great.
We
Kill the birds.
two opposites.
Kill the birds. Let's go hunting, Maya.
The birds, I can still hear them.
Okay, we
Ace
haven't gone here.
Hunters.
Let's go here.
It's not Ace Attorney anymore.
Boat
Oh,
rental.
boat rental.
December
So you can rent-
25, a boat rental shop.
Wait,
What's it say on
do you
the
see
side?
that? That's blurry.
Kitties?
It says it, big ass kitties. Do you see that?
Yes.
I don't know if you can see that. I read big ass kitties.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see the kitty.
Oh,
It's not appropriate. This is very appropriate business.
bio something.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anyone's ever commented. I've ever seen anyone comment on that. That's
No,
amazing.
that's because we're playing
I
the high
didn't know.
definition version of this, and they didn't know what the text was, so they just made it blurry. Big ass kitties.
That's maybe it says kitties. Kitties.
Kitties?
Nick?
Kids.
What is
That's
this
a little more
place?
appropriate.
Nah.
Big ass
Yeah,
kitties.
Nick. Okay, Nick, what is this place?
Oh, you're the one with the eyes, Maya. I don't, right? That's why you keep pointing things out to me.
Bro.
What? You should know this, right?
It's a place for big ass kitties.
It's a place for big ass kitties. A boat rental shop. Close for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats. No. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Boats. I've never ridden a boat before.
Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished?
Hey, that's a good idea. You bet.
Okay. Can we go inside?
So you guys
Anything
taking on
here
a
Can't go
date?
inside.
Yeah.
Well, what does it say? Maybe we can find out what it
What does
says
it say?
inside.
Actually, yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. Probably could. No, why did I press enter again?
Move.
Is it this? Yep, it's this. Wow, a new scenery.
December 25, police department
You
criminal.
see that? You see that creepy thing in the back there?
This thing?
That's me.
Not the guy in the back. The
Not the
The
guy.
plushie.
Oh,
The plushie.
Yeah, that
no
was-
offense.
he'll be very relevant in 2 weeks.
Oh god.
Okay.
Look at the thing in the right. It's geek anus.
What? Geek anus.
What?
It's more like
Oh,
geek
actually-
fetus.
What are these subliminal messages?
Good.
Like the
Good-
original game,
good
did they hide like
something.
messages, and then when they HD'd it, like it exposed all the messages. That
Yeah.
They oh my goodness. Geek anus.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in the meeting.
Oh,
Hey, no, I'm not. I just finished. Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe!
We finished the meeting for better or for worse.
I get the feeling we're in some. Why can't I read today? Do you know anything about the victim yet?
No, still can't ID him.
Jeez, was he shot in the face?
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word.
What?
Oh, that was
That's
short.
it?
That'll be longer.
So, how did the meeting go?
Horrible. I got fired. I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
I don't listen to lawyers unless their names are Mr. Edgeworth. No, I don't know anymore what to believe anymore, man. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he would go hiding it. That's the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
Ugh.
Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting.
Ah, shit. Not yet. Don't tell anyone else, pal. I had my
Yes, sir.
salary cut already.
Oh. Don't worry.
Can't lose
You'll
it
get to
more.
keep your salary, Gumshoe.
And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth and kiss him.
Yes, sir.
He needs help,
Cool.
and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Don't worry. I'll do more than stand by him. I'll get on my knees.
Whoa!
Oh, sheesh. Okay. Yummy. Anyway.
Oh, sorry. Why do I keep skipping lines? I'm so
skipping
sorry.
Hey, stop skipping lines.
No, it's because I'm like.
It's always Maya.
It's always Maya. It's always Maya. It's like I don't know if
I mean,
it's a
I get it.
bias.
It's pretty
No,
annoying.
no,
but still.
no. Don't say that. Don't say that.
All right.
Let's try this again.
Detective Gumshoe. How can you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two.
Ooh.
We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A brick relationship? So, like, you're
Yeah.
kissing?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times.
Mr. Gumshoe. I didn't know he was into that.
Oh, no. But there's a reason.
He's kinky.
He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth's a man you can trust. Vote Edgeworth, 2022. And you have my word on that, pal.
Just don't have to yell.
The autopsy report.
I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Hell yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I made a copy just for you, pal. I even kissed it.
Wow. Thank you. Oh, one bullet
bullet
shot to the
Is it
heart.
like the lipstick stem on it?
Oh no,
Bullet shot
Lana.
to the lot of heart.
Gumshoe's lipstick.
Thank you.
Nick,
Huh?
can you show me that photo of the victim? Wait.
Oh,
Can you show me that photo of the victim?
it's me.
That face!
Face.
It's Koto!
It is. Someone you know?
Don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long, long time ago.
All right.
But
Oh, sorry.
hi, y'all.
Job.
Maka.
Huh?
Lara.
Lada.
Yeah, but it's Maya speaking. Wait, hold up a sec. We got bingo.
That's a bingo.
Bingo.
Is that how you say it? That's a bingo.
My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night.
Oh.
Hey! This is them. Take a look.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
See?
What's that little-
See?
what's that
He's
little thing
shooting me with that pistol.
Is that a boner? What is that?
That's huge.
That's the
It's
boat's
like
bonus.
it's going down and then it's curving out of his rope and then back up from the boat. Oh my
The
god.
Nancy snake. Okay?
Massive Alabama black snake.
Like my dick.
Oh no.
It looks like that. Yes. That's what the boner looks like.
Okay. But you can't really tell who's shooting.
You can't tell what's shooting either. How do you know this shot? Maybe it was this that shot.
Oh no.
Okay, that's enough jokes.
Yeah, there was enough. Oh wait, what about? Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night. Strange old buffalo.
Buffalo.
But young. Wait, but you know, seeing those photos remind me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What?
Are you serious? How do you forget? Never mind.
Yo, back in. I should tell the cops.
Reckon so. Reckon no.
We need this advantage. What do you think?
Yeah, we need the advantage.
Yeah, we need the advantage. I reckon no.
What's that? Now you y'all think y'all can pull me over on me? Wait. Now, don't y'all think y'all can pull me over on me? What? Wait, no, okay. Now, don't y'all think y'all can pull one over on me just because you speak the lingo? I know enough to know that when you see a murder, you better go to a cop.
Phoenix.
It's my obligation as a citizen. Okay, so I'm up to talk to the cop. Bye, loser.
God damn it, we had no choice.
You'll have this photo. Later.
Later.
Aw.
The illusion of free choice. Whoa, wait! Lotta!
I'm kind of busy.
Tell us what you saw too. Please?
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday.
What?
I'm a witness, so that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the corpse. I'd sooner eat that southern side of northbound trunk than tell you.
Yes.
Lotte. Don't let it get your skivvies. Wait, what does that mean?
Skivvies? I don't know actually.
It's like
Skivvies?
it's what the women wear. They wear skivvies.
Yeah, skivvies.
Okay. Don't let it get. Okay. Don't let it get your skivvies. I'm in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or that was the other way around. No matter. I'm going.
Is that
No,
foreshadowing? Is she
Bye.
secretly gonna be...
Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. How's Darren?
Damn, son.
Damn, son. Aw, man.
She left.
Huh.
Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Okay,
Okay.
so what now?
Alright. Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh,
who's
boy.
here?
Number
Who's here?
25, Gordon Lake Public Beach.
Looks like the police were here. Wait. Looks like the police have been up there interviewing me.
Hey. I don't know. Hey.
Oh!
Oh. Merry Christmas. Have you been a good boy this year, Mr. Phoenix? Oh ho ho.
Naughty. Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
You've been a
Have I
naughty
been a
boy
bad
this year.
boy?
I see you when you're sleeping. Long time no see, Nick. Oh ho ho.
Nick? You know Santa? Wow. Santa
Oh, yeah.
sent Nick? Hey, I see the connection.
This is what I meant when I said talk to Santa.
Ho ho ho.
Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, it's me.
No! No way!
Way.
No way!
Larry.
I don't know who this is.
What are you doing here?
Is it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for the dates, you know. My girl, Beyonce, deserves the best.
Beyonce? Beyonce? Not another model, I hope.
Oh, Beyonce's a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? Ho, ho, ho. She bought this costume for me.
That's great, Larry.
It's fucking like-
Wow! A Santa costume? This must be really nice.
Whoa, cute. Oh, no.
She's 17.
Oh,
Nick,
no.
who's she? She's not your,
Not my... What? No, she's not.
17.
I'm his partner, Maya Faye.
No! Oh, okay.
I'm the little sister.
sister. Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister.
No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister, little sister.
Huh. Sounds great. Where is she? I want to put my face in her.
Oh,
Oh, she's dead? Doesn't matter. I still want to do it.
No.
Don't worry, Maya.
911?
Not listening. 911? Yeah,
You can't arrest me, I'm
I'd like
set
to
up.
open another case. Okay.
Larry. Everybody loves Larry.
Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kianze, obviously. He wouldn't be but he wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Oof! Oof!
Huh?
I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya.
No, it just... Beyonce's not down right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
Oh no, but...
Yeah, she is the model.
no.
Her statue, the thinker.
A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Why is the trial always so soon?
Huh, neat.
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Oh, Nick! Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy!
Yeah. He's a murder suspect.
Whoa, murder!
You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course.
He's my ex-boyfriend.
Edgy was in the same class with us in grade school.
What?
Some lore. Some lore right there.
So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time.
Whoa, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Oh, wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer?
Yeah,
Wait a second! But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecution wait, what is that?
Prosecuting.
Okay. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee. Larry, god damn it.
No, he's just a prosecuting attorney. I will never say that right. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
What the hell? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who are unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about the man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind though.
He's a simp.
You know, Nick?
Nick?
Oh.
Samurai dog.
Samurai dog.
Tell me about the dog.
Tell me about the mess.
Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
Why are they samurai dogs?
It's like
I
a
mean, they
vegetable.
kind of look gourd shaped.
I like the ocean.
Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs.
Oh, so they were guard dogs.
Ouch.
The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? Hopefully she doesn't die. She was like, change that name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of these samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, yeah, you and me both, Maya. Kids and
Yeah, it's fucking Larry.
dogs.
Yeah. Kids and Larry?
Kids and
You know.
Larry, more or less.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, is that your sister? Oh, sus.
Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at Lake. What the big news? Oh no. Wait a second.
The big news?
He's not. Yeah! GOURDY! Oh, there's the capitalizing on the murder. Someone got murdered!
Gourdy?
Murder dog!
Gourdy?
GOURDY!
Gourdy?
GOURDY!
What's that Gourdy?
Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here! This very lake, a giant mysterious monster, GOURDY!
A monster?
Yeah! Yeah, check it out! This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo!
Oh, it's really real?
GOURDY! GOURDY!
Just like
Oh my gosh, she's staring into my soul.
Looks like Rana.
Nick!
Nick, shut up! Where's that fine? Nick! Nick! A monster! A real monster!
Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Yo, it was the Loch Ness Monster that committed the crime!
Yeah, I hate
Boner.
Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo.
And we know who this is.
Ooh, what's this? Oh! I set the camera to automatic when we got into frame. I heard a loud bang, like an explosion.
Oh wait, is that not Lana?
That's Lana!
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
that's Lana!
No,
Followed
but it
by the
doesn't have
sound
the.
of something
What's
slipping
up,
into
y'all?
the
Speak
water.
loud.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't
Like a normal person.
What if
talking.
it's an act? What if she doesn't have that country
if she
lingo and
wasn't
country
We actually I
accent?
don't talk like this. I actually sound like this.
Doesn't talk like this?
I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you?
No. Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
Huh? 1 million?
Grow up, Larry.
Everyone fucking hates that.
You believed it?
Oh, Larry.
Oh, Larry.
fucking ass.
Sitcom
She's
laugh.
stealing this.
Yep.
There you go.
You mean this office or
Yeah, that office.
this
yeah.
office?
Right and no, right. No, I just said.
You said I was pointing at the police
That's
station.
number 25.
Sorry,
Police
you're
department
right and
is
co.
there.
Okay, go to right and co.
Oh, jeez.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Now the gumshoe inside.
If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently, an important witness turned up.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Please.
He'll be there in a while.
Not a heart. It has to be.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I knew something was stinky about here.
Right and co office. There we go.
Trying to fucking fake accent. Mm.
What is it?
Oh! Nothing. Just something has been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now!
This guy. Look at this dude.
This
This
guy! He's a lawyer that was once wait, okay. He's a lawyer that was at the office with me and worked that week. I can't see wait.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were done.
He's a lawyer at the office me and worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sid.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Oh shit, it's Grossberg.
Right! That guy!
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him. For old time's sake.
Fucking Grossberg.
Alright.
Disgusting
That was
bird.
like
I just-
actually gross.
Gross. Gross. Is it Grossberg?
Gross.
Grossberg?
Oh, he still has no painting.
He still has no painting. It's still with the
He
pink
gave it
guy.
to his lover.
Yeah.
There's another.
His lover, red white.
What's his voice again?
Oh, jeez. I think it's kind of high pitched, right?
No, fuck it. Just time it. I forget what I gave him, so I'm just kidding.
Ah, that old familiar clearing of the
Oh,
throat.
Aha! Your meals is something you love.
I was her understudy. Yes, Phoenix Wright.
Ah, yes, and your meals is something too, you know. Yes.
He has good memory.
Her little sister, yes.
Ah, so you've grown. You've come to look a lot like
No.
your sister, you know.
No, bad.
Good
Oh,
luck.
no,
That's
no,
clear.
no, Grossberg.
It takes me back. The days of the youth, like scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Hmm? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon, of course. You came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something's the matter? What's that?
There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
Just got up, you see.
Oh. Well, Miles Edgeworth
shit.
shot someone with a pistol. I took way too long with that.
Edgeworth, what? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything.
The painting.
Oh, Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes, the painting. It's still with my lover, Red One. I don't think she'll ever be coming home to my office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen, my boy. I suppose it's just desserts. Old, bitter, yummy desserts.
You want like
Maybe we should
cream?
show some.
How to say it? Cream pie cake? I have some.
Green pie.
You gotta give
Cake?
the- you
Oh
gotta
my
give
god,
the
yeah, I
homie
know.
some.
We give him the photo. Autopsy.
Yeah, you gotta give the homie.
Probably.
Strange. This was my other ex-lover.
That looks exactly
Oh, why
like
did I skip that?
I'm like a senior.
I feel as though I've seen him before.
Wow, good memory.
Get a heart attack.
Did you remember?
He's my lawyer. He's in my office. He was a lawyer in my office, yes. Hamon. Robert Hamon.
It's French. Oh.
Mr. Hammond.
Yes. As you say, this was the man Miles was shot.
I want to point out that like he might be the only character in the entire series that just doesn't have a pun name. Just a normal name.
Grossberg.
Oh, Robert Hammond. It just has
Robert
no
Hammond.
pun name.
Oh,
Hammond.
He's the most normal name in this entire franchise.
it's like John
That's why he's
Doe.
dead.
Maybe.
That's why
Okay.
he's dead.
So he's dead. Yeah, they
That's
killed
why
him.
you did, there's no.
You don't have a pun in your name.
Robert Hammond.
Who is this Hammond guy? Hammond guy, anyway.
Hamon. Oh, Mr. Hamon. Yes, he was a defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL06 incident, remember?
Remember that, Daniel?
DL6? I remember that. Why does
Yes,
that sound?
Mr.
Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember?
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
Yes, it was the incident where the police were at a loss. They used a spirit medium.
Oh.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, your mom. Your mother. The spirit medium is Misty Faye, your mother. Contacted the spirit of the victim.
Okay.
But the case was a loss. No conviction was made.
DL6.
The DL6 incident, yes. It happened 15 years ago. That's a strange case incident, yes.
They never caught the
They
criminal,
never
right?
caught the criminal. Yes, correct. But Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony laid the charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and suspected declared innocent. The suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out, didn't you? Right, Mr. Grossberg?
Oh, I did more than help her, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Shut up!
Oh my god.
Yes, Grace, quite.
Thank you.
No, please, don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait. What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim of the DLC incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
Yes. If you want to know, then you should ask him yourself. Show him this, and I'm sure he'll talk to you.
He'll spite me.
Wait. That is a photograph of my mother.
Your
Why does Grossberg just have a photograph in his pocket?
Yeah,
That's
right?
kind of creepy.
Like, his photographs of
What are you doing to my mother's
Grossberg.
photo? Grossberg?
I think that gross means something else. Okay, attention.
Jesus Christ.
Mr. Edgeworth?
The Sunlight 25, detention center, visitors room.
Oh, here he is.
What is this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message for the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
It is no concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Well,
Show him your
I found
intent.
this.
Show him my mother.
Your mother!
Your mother. Damn, she hot.
What's my mother, you fool?
Edgeworth?
You're a milf, though.
I didn't know you were into that.
Oh, no.
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation.
Yeah, so let me defend you! Sorry.
You bitch.
I admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You're always single-minded in your work. Once you start on something, you always seem to go through it, don't you? To see it through.
About the DL6 incident.
Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it.
What's Sakura?
Okay.
Oh, hi, Sakura.
Oh, hello.
That's why I refused
Oh, she can't
to offer
talk,
to
but-
defend me.
Okay.
Please to offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. But I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever it is you like, and I will answer in the best of my abilities.
Alright.
The leg photo, maybe?
Well, actually, no, we should talk to him, not...
Okay.
There we go.
The DLC incident
DL6.
was when
DLC.
my father died.
DLC.
Downloadable content incident.
DL6 incident.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
When my mother died, and your father, my father died, not you.
Wait. Who died?
My father here.
Okay, your father. Oh, Jesus.
Oh! Nice flash.
Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it is a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It was pretty clear that he was, It was pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to... Fuck! The spirit
The hell?
the spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hamon that cleared the suspect's name.
And Hamon is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder?
Correct.
The spirit medium. That was my mother.
What do you mean, you're...
Huh?
It's strange. I thought it was a terrible incident that was about to end in nonsense.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. Wait, so she remembered it when she was
Damn.
like 2? What?
Jesus Christ.
I
What?
think she remembers it. She just knows about it from like Mia.
Yeah, from her, yeah.
15 years ago, on December 28th.
December 28th?
December 28th. The statute of limitations on that case runs out in 3 days. Oh,
What?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case never happened.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. The DLC, so better buy it now. Twice the price of the game itself. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
What happened to the substance? Okay, what happened to the substance? Kodo, you ruined me. Suspect. Okay. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from the public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd probably be about 50 years. Oh, right about now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So, was your father a lawyer?
He was the best. Gregory Edgeworth. Gregory. You see that?
Are you shoelaces?
He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So, you're sort of trying to follow him in his footsteps.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Alright.
Come on, tell me your sad background story, jeez.
Is there anything else we can show him? Maybe
The
this?
lake photo?
Yeah? That might be smart. Alright. No, I showed it to myself. I like put it right in front of my eyes. It's like, Phoenix, what are you doing? It's like, I'm rubbing it on my eyes.
Wait a second. I gotta
Wait a
marinate it.
second, I gotta. Yep, this seems to be the photo.
Phoenix Wright becoming salmonella.
Who would have thought it'd be a photo?
Edgeworth. Did you shoot him?
I shot the monster.
Oh.
What do you think, Wright?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. No.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. He shot himself, Anthony.
Huh.
Right.
What, huh?
It pains me to ask you this now.
I know, you want us to defend you.
No, do you know that small vent on the floor? Have you heard?
God damn it.
Get out of
Why
here.
would you make this?
That's what I...
Phoenix,
Sausage.
You're the
I
imposter.
fucked up the cobblestone generator. Here we go. Oh, Edgeworth.
No, we won't.
Of course we won't. Of course we
Of
won't.
course we will. Why would we?
Who could have guessed this day would come?
Me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Yes, you still owe me $18.
Oh man.
Bruce, you still owe me pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you except those blowjobs.
Whoa!
Huh. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
Minor request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Alright.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we should... Huh? What's that?
Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Whoa! It's coming down. Whew. That was scary.
I know how that feels.
Oh, yes, we do.
From America.
Earthquake.
Huh?
It's got deep.
Flood.
Huh? Where's Edgeworth? Oh, he dematerialized.
He vented.
He vented. He's like Batman. When we look away, he disappears. Okay.
There. Why are you in a ball shivering?
Fucking
Loser.
coward.
I guess he doesn't do so well with Archie.
My mom.
Wait. I guess
If his first instinct is to crawl up into a ball, I guess he's not that good at defending either.
Like,
That's
like,
why
the
he
guard over
doesn't
there's like,
defend.
what the hell are you doing, Mr. Edgeworth? What are you doing?
Yeah, he stood still the entire time. You guys are scared?
There was an earthquake?
What do you mean?
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Oh man.
well, I guess we're done.
Oh boy.
Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon.
Get the fuck
Legs
up.
are forever broken.
Let's go, Nick. Let's leave him shriveling and dying here.
Alright, goodbye. Bye, Edgeworth.
Bye, Mr. Edgeworth.
Right.
Call me.
We have to give We have to give Edgeworth letter of... Try saying that. We have to give...
Edgeworth's letter of request.
We have to
There we
give
go.
Edgeworth letter of request.
Why can't
to
I say it?
Gumshoe.
God damn it.
We need to do warm-ups before
We have
take
to do
the
speech
next-
warms up. Warms
Maybe some
up?
speech-
Warm-ups.
A, E, I, O, U.
A, E,
Ah, ee, ooh, ah.
Alright. Gumshoe.
We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Alright. Let's move.
Move, bitch.
Get out of the way, bitch. Get out of the way.
December 25, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
Oh!
Three scumbags at the cops. What's going on here?
What's wrong, Detective?
This bad lady comes here just a while ago.
Oh.
It's probably gonna be.
Says she talked all about hearing what Wright had to say.
Yeah, I bet she had a lot to tell you. A lot of stuff to tell you. Hey.
Pun intended.
What's all this about, pal? She tried to, I don't know, wrangle some pigs or something. You country folk do.
It's
You
tradition.
got something to say to me?
A lot of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses, huh? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal?
No,
think that's
not at
how they,
all.
That's what happened to guilty people. They die in this universe.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a very mild crime,
Oh
they
my
still get the death
god,
sentence.
really? Is that why we
pretty
never
sure that's
see
what
them
I'm
again?
You to the
Holy
shadow
shit.
realm.
Just shut around.
Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
Alright. You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
No, sir.
Alright, why don't we get
Alright.
him this thing?
Yes, yes.
You're not present. I gotta come down. Don't give me my
What
mom.
I got. Look what I got.
Walking around like a dog.
Huh?
Look,
What
look.
the hell is that? A piece of paper? Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I was gonna give them up for Winston Payne. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you.
Thanks, Detective.
Why
Well,
is it breathing so loudly?
see you in court tomorrow then.
Good luck, pal. You're gonna need it. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back?
It's actually amazing how everything here is intact.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
The geek something is, what do you call it?
Yeah,
It's still up. Whatever it is.
It still looks like geek fetus.
Geek fetus.
Oh yeah, it kind of looks like.
I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Yeah, it's the home Japan, America.
Well, I wasn't worried about you two. I don't actually really care about you two. I was worried about Mr.
Oh my god, I ship it.
Your lover.
I ship it. Oh, right. He did seem to overact a little, now that you mention it.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him.
Ah.
You two go eat and get rest for tomorrow's trial.
Gumshoe, I'm scared.
Go get some samurai dogs for me, will ya? Later.
I want
Do I
to
get like a GF in this game? I wonder what's with this. I wonder what is it with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I
I
want.
wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school.
How do you remember that, Phoenix? It was 15 years ago.
Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that.
I know how that
I
feels.
wonder what happened to Edgeworth. He got exposed to earthquakes for every day of his life. Then he got PTSD.
Alright,
All
here we
right.
go.
Yay!
Yo.
See you guys next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Fuck you, that's my
Yes.
line.